Hey, what is going on, everybody? Wicked here, back with more Tales of Vesperia. Last time we made our way to Heliord after being captured by the knights. We got pardon of all our crimes, though, which is really good. But now we're on our way to Dahngrest, then to Keiv Moc, because Rita's on a mission for the air, to research the air and stuff, and Estelle's joining them. Yuri got roped in and stuff like that. And now we're gonna move on. But before we move on, we're gonna finish the shopping I didn't finish last time. One thing I want to make mention, the Endless Heart. A lot of people say you can't get this weapon ever again unless you buy it right now. So make sure you get it right here. Alright, anyways, let's do some crafting. Gladius, I'm going to get because we're done. War Axe, I can't do. But with the War Axe, if you remember, one of the hammers that Carol has had a skill called Reynard. And the War Axe +1 has Combatir, which is a reference to Tales of Symphonia and Presea. Presea's last name was Combatir. That's pretty cool, but I can't get it yet. I get anything. Oh, I can get Rita's minimum weapon. I might as well do that. Okay, I can do the Leather Whip +1 now. I can do the Tamahagane +1 for Repeat, but like, magic's not that good for him, but whatever. Potato +1 has EXP share. It has Rise Attack. Rise Attack is interesting. It like really increases your attack, but it consumes TP. So instead of gaining 1 TP for every hit, I think you will lose like 1 TP, which is kind of annoying. And that's all the weapons I'm gonna craft. But let's see sub weapons here. Oh, sub weapons. All right, so the round shield we can get has EXP share. That's good for you. I can't get the kite shield now, but it's okay, we can get that later. This weapon I want to point out right now, guys, this is kind of important. So you see these happiness skills, they're really good for the characters. Increases EXP, LP, and the amount of gold. If you put these on every character, it's gonna really help out your gold intake. And the characters are sometimes going to get more LP and EXP, which is really helpful. So look out for these skills when you can get them. Fun fact, everyone's sub weapon has the happiness skills on it besides Yuri. Yuri's the only character that has happiness on his main weapon, which is kind of bogus, but it's whatever. Alright, and with all that being done, we're ready to make our way to Dahngrest, which is this way. You see that barrier in the sky over there? And that town in the distance? Yeah, that's Dahngrest. There are no new enemies over here. There's a big ass cloud thing over there that I want to check out, but I don't think we can do anything over there actually. Alright, let's fight some enemies. Over limit. There we go. Kick some ass. I might bring Carol in for a little bit because we haven't used them in quite a while. And in the last episode, between cuts of going back to Kerabokrum, I got into a fight. In that one fight, Estelle learned Nurse and Extreme Stars. She has her Burst Art. I forgot to turn these back on. Rita got her Burst Art, Mystic Drive. Repeat got his Burst Art, Divine Dog. And I believe Carol, when we put him in the party, will get his Burst Art. And we're unlocking those now because we got the tutorial last time, if you remember. Hey, I learned stuff. Yay, I love learning stuff. Alright, this weapon's done. What's next? I mean, the Ogre Axe is good because of item throw, but it's an axe. We don't like axes around here. But we need this. We're gonna do magic, because why not? And you're still learning that stuff. Good. I don't want to fight you. Get out of my way. Hey! And we're finally out of the rain. I hate rain, guys. I really do. But if you stuck around so far in the video, guys, and you're liking it, please hit that like button. Maybe leave a comment. It really does help me out. I appreciate it greatly. But Dahngrest has some banging music, and I love the aesthetic of it. My favorite town in the game, probably.
Looks like a pretty lively place. Well, it's the second largest city after the Imperial capital. It's run entirely by the guilds.
I thought it'd be more dark and dank, you know? Like a den of villains.
That's just a prejudice people have about the guilds.
I'm sure the bad reputation of the Blood Alliance is to blame for that.
Yeah. Jeez, Yuri, you make it sound like I'm a villain.
You kind of are a villain.
If you're a villain, what does that make him?
Point taken.
Point taken.
I didn't know. I didn't remember you saying that.
So,
Holy
how
shit.
should we go about tracking down Barbos?
The best way is probably to stop by the Union and check there.
And the union's where?
A guild collective run by the 5 so-called master guilds, right?
Yeah. The Union also serves as the city's government.
But how is this gonna work? Isn't Barbos' Blood Alliance one of the 5 master guilds?
Which means if we lay a hand on him, we'll be picking a fight with the Union as well.
We won't know the answer to that until we ask the Dawn.
Who's the
The
Dawn?
Dawn is the boss of the Union, isn't he?
Oh, so he's the boss of the boss.
Yep. Dawn Whitehorse, leader of Altosk, the most powerful of the 5 master guilds.
So he's
All right.
top
let's
shit.
see what the Dawn has to say then.
Hey, wait. He's not the kind of person you can just meet.
I think he is.
Please?
Union headquarters is in the north part of town.
Carol really seems like jitterish and not wanting to be here. I wonder why. Oh well. So anyways, we got the shop over here with Dahngrest. Weird, the shop, there's 2 shops in this town and they both offer the same stuff. So I don't see the point, whatever. They offer new weapons, the battle sword, the EP we already have. Don't buy an Estulk for Estelle and Yuri because we'll find one in the next dungeon. But for some reason, if you wanted the first sword in the game again, here you go. Iron Hammer, that's really good for you. Iron Circlet, we don't care. Breast Guard, 40 for Carol, I'll do it. 48 for what's your name? Estelle, I'll do that. And only 12, I don't care. Can I craft anything new? So I can craft the winged boots. So the pack of useful stuff DLC that you can use will have this item already, but if not, you can craft it at this point in the game. It just makes you run faster on the world and stuff. I don't think it's what's it called? I don't think the movement speed is that much like different, honestly, but whatever.
Hey, what are you doing?
What? Nothing.
Well, well, if it ain't little Carol. What the hell are you thinking coming back here?
Hey, what's with you?
Yeah, I don't see Nan. She already did you?
No way. She wouldn't stop nagging, so I took off.
That's literally not how it works.
This would explain why Carol wasn't too eager to go to Dahngrest.
So are you the latest guild to take him in? You could do a lot better than that, loser.
1, he's not a loser. 2, we're not a guild.
All this kid can brag about is the number of guilds he's joined. Oh, right. That's a bad thing.
Are these your friends, Carol? You can do a lot better than these losers.
What did you say?
We called you a
Such
loser.
Undignified men.
Shut up.
She called you undignified.
You sure have a way of saying things. I mean, you're right, but...
Yeah, you just keep talking.
She will if you wanted to.
What's that sound?
Damn it. They're back again.
Come on.
The alarm. Monsters are here.
Monsters? Wait, is this shaking the monster's footsteps?
I would assume so, Estelle.
If so, they've brought quite an army.
Yeah, but don't worry. Even if there have been a lot of monsters around here lately, our barrier here is strong, and it's never been broken before. And the guilds take care of the monsters outside the barrier. Huh? Oh, crap!
What timing for the barrier to go down?
The barrier disappeared? What the hell is going on? The monsters are gonna get inside!
So we
Damn it,
stopped
why
them?
do things like this always happen to me, no matter where I go?
You gotta be cursed.
Maybe.
Yuri said that very early on in the game.
Yuri, we have to go stop the monsters.
I mean, we don't have to. All right, we got to. Never mind. Let's go, guys. Get ready for some forced fights. I mean, really easy forced fights, but still.
This is crazy. Where are all these monsters coming from?
Outside.
Something isn't right.
Doesn't something seem different about the monsters as well?
Not really,
Here
no.
they come.
Guess we can do this.
Yeah, we did some easy fights here, guys. Nothing crazy. Not these enemies are enemies we've already fought in the game, so nothing new coming up anyways, so don't worry about it that much.
Don't let up. There's more coming.
Oh
Why are there
yeah.
so many?
Damn it. It's just one right after the other.
Oh, another fight. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we have crabmen. Yay, they're cool. Oh, these beetles, they're technically new enemies, but we'll fight them in the next dungeon, so it's not a big deal. Yo, Repeat, you totally whiffed on your attack, buddy. You? Thank you. Out of your way. What did you learn? Oh, Stalagmite, the level 2 version of Stone Blast. We love that.
Damn.
Thank you so much.
Forget it. Run.
Damn. I'm not gonna make it.
Come on, you filthy maggots. I'll take the lot of you. Come see how it feels to get beat down by an old man.
Who is this badass?
That old guy is really going after him. Who the hell is he?
It's the Dawn. That's Dawn Whitehorse.
Dawn Whitehorse.
So that's him, huh?
It's the Dawn. The Dawn's here. Let's kick this monster scum out of here. Defend the city. Nobody messes with the clouds of dawn.
Clouds of Dawn. What a name.
Flynn!
We've come to help subdue the monsters.
I don't think they want your help.
Your horses, night boy.
Yeah, why would the guilds want help from the knights?
We couldn't live with ourselves if we let the knights do our dirty work. Now get the hell out of here.
Is this really the time for that?
Each and every one of these people left the empire of their own free will and joined a guild. There ain't a soul in this town so spineless they go running to you guys for help.
But
These are the rules of the life we've chosen. It's up to us to make sure those rules don't get broken.
holding to your beliefs no matter what's at stake. So that's what a real guild is like.
Hey, you there! Lead the way!
I have a name, you know. Where are we
She doesn't
going
care about your
anyway?
stupid ass name, Carol.
We're going to repair the barrier Blastia. If we don't, the city will be overrun with monsters.
Oh yeah.
You're coming too.
Guess that's my only option.
1, you don't tell me what I'm doing. 2, all right, let's go. When Rita talk, we listen.
The barrier failed right as the monsters appeared? What the hell is going on in this city?
I've lived in Dahngrest my whole life, but I've never seen anything like this.
So why the hell do we have such terrible timing?
How should I
First
know?
time for everything, I suppose.
What? You don't really think I'm cursed, do you?
Yeah, you're cursed with what we call main character syndrome. Things only happen when the main character is involved.
We're too late. This is so horrible.
Out of the way.
I might be able to do something with this.
Rita, watch out! Behind you!
We won't let you fix the barrier.
Oh,
What
it's the red
hell?
eyes.
It's just one thing after another. I'm sick of this.
Hey, another forced fight against red eyes. Remember when we fought them with Yuri alone? Yeah, they're pretty much the same thing. They're a little bit higher health. And this one has a crossbow, but they're really not that bad. Okay, I say that and now I'm getting my ass kicked. Thanks. Come on. Stop hitting me. Stop. Stop it now. Thank you. Oh, I love Dragon Swarm. Dragon Swarm's so good. We love it. Nice.
How could they
Ow.
do that?
Looks like we have those guys to thank for the barrier Blastia failing on us.
But why?
Because they wanted
You've got your
to?
hands full over here.
So the Don's little lecture didn't stick?
I'm just doing what I can to help. How's the repair of the barrier Blastia going?
That'll depend on our genius mage here.
The core is still there. They just fiddled with your formula a bit and stopped it, didn't they? What the? This is an amplifier? And this formula again. The same as they were using back on Amid Hill.
The barrier disappeared when the monsters attacked. It can't be a coincidence that they happened at the same time, can it?
Probably not.
So does your appearance here mean this is tied up with all the Empire's problems?
I don't know. That's why I came here to check things out.
That goes there, and this goes here.
Did our genius mage fix it?
That's
Like
our
Bob the
remake.
Builder?
All right, time to clean up the monsters outside the barrier. The guilds won't be able to complain if we fight monsters outside the city.
Oh, you're right.
We'll leave the monsters to Flynn. Let's go to...
You really trust Flynn, don't you?
I have no
Only
choice.
because there's no one else I can trust. That's how I look at it.
Yuri, I don't get you sometimes.
Trust me, no one gets him. The city of guilds, Dahngrest.
Dahngrest has a very different atmosphere from the capital, doesn't it? The city seems so energetic. Everyone here is so full of life.
Of course! It's the largest guild city. Everyone lives according to their own principles. Do you like Dahngrest, Estelle?
Yes, I think it's lovely.
What about you, Yuri?
I think it'd be a really great city if the barrier wasn't crapping out.
Yuri, will you please let that go?
Never.
You're kidding. This city's not bad at all. It even feels kind of like the lower quarter.
I can see why you say that, but I don't really see it myself. But anyways, let's go see what the Dawn has to say in the Union. What's this random guy doing here?
Who are you all?
We need to talk to the Don about something. Help us out, could you?
It's a matter that concerns the 5 master guilds.
I haven't seen you around here recently. What guild do you belong to?
We don't belong to a guild exactly.
Unfortunately, the Don has left town in pursuit of the monsters.
He went after the monsters?
Yes, he plans on taking out the monster nests in one fell swoop.
I see. Thanks for the information.
No worries.
If I went and helped them, I could prove myself to the Dawn.
No, you can't.
Oh well, shall we go look for that information in town?
What? We're not going to help the Dawn?
I think he can do it himself.
So you know where the monster nests are then?
Oh, a good point.
Since it seems like you won't be making progress anytime soon, I'm gonna go check out Keiv Moc.
How selfish!
I just want to get it out of the way as soon as possible.
Then does that mean Estelle's going along with you?
Yes, I told Alexei I was going to go after all. Don't worry. We'll be fine between the two of us.
No.
Sorry, afraid not. If you got hurt or anything, Flynn would hunt me down and kill me.
You're gonna go, Yuri?
Well, we don't really have any good leads around town that we're following anyway.
Then it's decided. Let's go to the forest of Keiv Moc.
Going
Hey,
to
it's
Keiv Moc,
Raven.
are they? What a coincidence.
Why was Flynn here?
Come to think of it, why was Flynn in Dahngrest? The Empire and the Union have never gotten along, so knights don't show up here often.
I doubt they're here to see the sights either. It's gotta be tied up in one of their duties.
Do you think Flynn's all right? Those guild people were being really mean to him.
Flynn's no delicate little flower. He can take some heat. Don't forget, before he was a knight, he had to make it on the streets of the lower quarter.
I hope you're right.
He is right. Anyways, guys, before we move out, just because this guy denied us, we can still go in here and get some goodies. I see something unique over here. Let's go examine it. It's the Wonder Chef again. What are you going to give me this time? Minestrone soup. Cool. Alright, so with minestrone soup, have Estelle cook minestrone soup and you'll get miso soup. And if you have Estelle cook miso soup, you will get the recipe for clam chowder. And right here, I'm not going to do this right now. I'll do this at the end of the game, at the very end of the game. Because you'll get the most rewards for it at the end of the game. But keep the guy in mind for later. I'll do it later. Pretty much, you need titles. The more titles you get, the better rewards you get. So, at this point in the game, you guys watching won't have many titles. So it's not really worth it. Whereas I have a bunch of titles, so it's more worth it for me. But with that being said, we're ready to go to Keiv Moc, I think. We bought equipment and stuff like that. We're ready to go. To get to Keiv Moc, you actually have to go this way, out of the city. You can't go the other way. God forbid. And Keiv Moc is a straight shot over here. Watch out for these stupid enemies if you don't want to fight. What's the Dawn like?
What about the person who controls the Union? What is Don Whitehorse like?
In a word, big. Big voice, big body, big everything.
We know what he
We
looks
already know
like.
what he looks and sounds like. We saw him, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, he's a really cool person.
Does that answer your question, Estelle?
Not
It's
really,
clear that
no.
Carol has a lot of respect for the Dawn, but that's about the only thing that's clear.
He's so cool that it can't be expressed in words.
We'll just leave it at that then.
Alright, good enough, I guess. Hey, new enemies we can fight. Well, we can fight them in Keiv Moc, so we'll just do it then. Hey, look, Keiv Moc. The Forest of Keiv Moc. I love the music in here, and I kind of like this dungeon, honestly. I like it. It's nice.
I had no idea trees this big existed.
Yeah, but it doesn't exactly look healthy for them to be this overgrown.
That's probably why Alexei wants us to come here.
It's just like you said, Carol. It's like what happened at Heliord when the Blastia went berserk.
Be careful. There's somebody here.
What do you mean someone is Raven?
Hey, what a coincidence.
Someone's here. You mean someone just got here?
What the hell are you doing in a place like this?
Going for a stroll.
Out for a forest stroll, taking in the nature.
Very
Something
convincing.
smells fishy.
What? Where's my welcome?
You didn't think we'd honestly be glad to see you, right?
I mean, I'm kind of happy. I like
You
Raven.
don't mean that. I can come in handy, you know.
That's very debatable, though.
You're not thinking of coming with us, right?
Of course. It's lonely being out here all by my lonesome. What? No dice?
You'd better watch your back. If you try anything funny, you're dead.
Dead. D-E-D.
You don't really
Dead.
think my story stinks that bad, do ya?
Yeah. You need to take a
the stench is
shower
sort
for
of
that
coming
smell.
off you in waves.
Really?
You don't have to smell
I can't
yourself.
take responsibility for what I'll do if you make any sudden moves.
All right. And Raven joined the party. Raven is in the party. He comes at level 25. He's dope. He uses a bow and a battle knife. He has the same armor as Estelle. and he uses helms like normal. We're gonna put on the leather boots for him. Sure, why not? And he comes equipped with some skills already. Raven is like a red mage, kind of, if you want to make it like a red mage. He has some melee abilities with his bow, but he gets a lot of arts. He doesn't have any arts right now, but when he gets in one fight, he'll get a lot of magic. So he's like a mage slash mid-range attacker. If you play Tales of the Abyss and you know anything about Natalia, he plays pretty similarly to her. For his strategy, I like flexible and up to you, because he has both strike arts and magic arts, so it's really good for him to be up to you. And flexible, since he can be close range and mid range and far distance, I like him flexible, which is really good. Really fishy.
I know there's not much point in bringing it up again, but this guy's really fishy.
Yeah, how long's he planning to stick with us anyway?
Does he even have a good reason for being in Keiv Moc?
You heard him, old man. Spit it out.
Huh? I'm gonna stick with you guys as long as need be. And as for my reasons, I thought I told you. I'm on a mission of self-discovery.
You said you were out for a forest stroll, taken in the nature.
Oh, I did?
Same thing,
If I
really.
had a memory that bad, I'd want to find myself too.
There you go.
Really fishy. Really fishy.
All right. So before we move on, I'm gonna put Raven as my on-screen character. I haven't done this yet in the game, but I don't really like running around as Estelle, Rita, or Carol. I don't care to run around as them, but Raven I do. I love Raven. He's great. But also, now that you have Raven, you can get some more recipes. If you have Raven cook a beef bowl, you will get the pork stew recipe. And if you have Raven cook cottage egg, which is all the way down here, cottage egg, you'll get this recipe, Okonoko Miyaki, which you want to get this recipe as early as you possibly can, because there is a side quest that requires this recipe. With that being said, I'm going to go to the world map. I'm going to save because you guys know the drill by now. I'm going to do this dungeon off screen and everything, and I'll meet you back here in 1 second. Alright guys, we are back. We're about to take on the force of Keiv Moc. Let's go. This dungeon is actually really quick. Like, there's no puzzles, no nothing. It's just really straightforward. Alright, and I will show off Raven in a minute. Actually, you know what? We'll fight this fight right here real quick, just so I can show you off what Raven's capable of doing so far. Yeah, right when you get Raven, he's gonna learn a bunch of stuff because that's just what he does. That's Raven. But he's like, yeah, it's like a close range, mid range type guy. He's pretty cool. We like him. We learned a bunch of stuff that I already learned. Alright, let's go. This dungeon's pretty easy, pretty quick. A lot of cutscenes early on though. And there's a very unique enemy here, which is cool.
Oh, don't mind me. Do whatever you came to do.
What should we do about him?
Do you know any tricks that'll convince us you're worth keeping around?
Do I look like some kind of street magician to you? Hey, you. Come here a second.
What?
Huh? What do you want with Carol?
Show him what for, kid.
Why me? Okay, this isn't funny anymore.
Should be any minute now.
It exploded from the inside!
That was pretty cool.
What did you do?
You just wait for them to let their guard down, give them a little poke, and then bam!
Geez, I bet you're great at parties.
I suppose that was good enough.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
All right, Yuri's so easygoing.
Are you kidding?
It'll be much easier to do things to him if we keep him nearby.
What do you mean by that,
What do you
Yuri?
mean, things?
Hadn't thought about that.
Okay, I just got a little chill up my spine.
Well then, Mr. Raven, after you.
Right.
All right, Raven, you're cool. All right, come this way, and we did another cutscene. Oh, Carol, what's wrong with you now, buddy? Oh. Maybe Carol's afraid of bugs? Raven, what are you God damn it, Raven. Ospio brand insect spray. The best to keep the bugs away. What are you, infomercial, Raven? Arita? I guess you're not a person anymore, Raven. But Carol learned the bug breath base art. Awesome. Scary things.
Wow, Carol, when you freak out, you really freak out.
Come on, everyone has a few things they're afraid of, don't they?
Yeah.
Not me.
Now, Genius Mage. It's not nice to lie. Even old Raven's got his own fears.
What are you afraid of, old man?
I'm afraid of pretty girls.
Oh my
What?
god.
Yeah. Rita, it's better to come clean. That way
He's
we
like,
can help
you don't
out.
believe me, do you?
Like anyone needs your help. I can take care of myself just fine.
Can you?
Her type always has some of the worst fears.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, I'm afraid of heights, if that means anything. Oh, we gotta fight this guy to get the freaking treasure. Are you serious?
Scare me.
These guys can poison you though, so be careful with that. I didn't really get poisoned much when I was going through the dungeon, but you can definitely get poisoned. Other than that, easy. Alright guys, but this guy right here. Remember way back when at Karen and Rich's traveling in, they talked about Giganto monsters? Well, this is the very first Giganto monster you can fight, but we will not be doing that right now because, well, we can beat him, but it's kind of tough. I don't want to wait till later. Like, there's no cutoff point to when you can beat the Giganto monsters. Raven, why do you know so much about stuff that you shouldn't know much about? Ah, whatever. Not important, I'm guessing. Hey, we did an orange gel. Let's freaking go. Alright, let's move on. These enemies are really weak too, by the way. Like, they're all weak to fire, and they're not that strong. They can just poison you. Nope, let's not fight you. Let's go around you. There you go. What is that in the distance? That's pretty cool looking. Oh no, my freaking holy bottle ran out. Dang it.
I'm gonna do it!
You're gonna do it. Alright, I'm gonna do it too. I mean, I'm gonna run away, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, later. Alright. Triangle and holy bottle. Good thing I bought a lot of them because I need them. Now, this is not the way to go, but it is the way to treasure. But the thing about this dungeon is you can't fully explore it and get all the goodies in it until much later on in the game. So yeah, we'll be coming back here later for all the goodies. And we got the rabbit's foot. That rabbit's foot increases luck. Luck in this game is, I don't know. I don't know what it really does, so wouldn't even worry about it. I think it's like, it's supposed to help with critical hits and stuff like that, but I think luck's completely useless in these games. Like, pretty much any action RPG that has luck as a stat is kind of useless. unless they actually make it useful, but 9 times out of 10 they don't. Especially the Tales of games, luck has never been useful. I take that back. It has never been useful in fights, but luck actually plays a big role in Symphonia. If you remember that, I used luck a lot with Zelos. Oh well, cutscene.
Hey, did any of you just hear a voice?
I wonder where you're taking me, matey.
I've heard that voice before.
Patty?
What? Is she a friend of yours?
We've got to help her.
Yeah, just leave it to me.
He hit it.
Nice catch!
Yeah? So you're still looking for Ifrit's treasure?
Ifrit?
Hey, it's Patty
Yeah,
again.
right.
What are you
Treasure
doing?
in a place like this? Who gave you that load of crap?
The Map-Making Guild. World Cellar tells me all sorts of things.
I think they lied to you,
After
little
all,
girl.
Those lads travel all around the world.
Is that why you went to Rago's mansion too? But there wasn't anything there, right?
No, but a story that's 100% believable is all the more fishy.
I suppose that's true.
What does that
Except
even
that you
mean?
were 100% fishy.
That is very true.
Hey, no need to be mean now.
Anyway, I've got to get back to my treasure hunting.
All right, Patty, be
Wandering
careful.
around all alone, you'll get attacked by monsters again.
That monster didn't attack me. We were playing together.
It almost ate you.
I don't think the monster saw it that way.
Patty, behind you.
Excuse me? Just whip out a pistol like that? Pretty badass.
I guess that means she'll be fine on her own.
Oh yeah.
Will you come with me?
Oh no.
I appreciate the offer, but treasure hunting will have to wait until another day.
That's an awful shame. But nonetheless, I must go.
All right, see you, little girl.
She's gone.
Oh yeah.
Is she really gonna be okay?
Oh no.
She said she'll be fine. So yeah, why not?
I hope you're right. Still, it's not like worrying's gonna change anything. Come on.
Very true. All right, let's continue with the second half of the dungeon. Patty's a unique character. We like her. Oh, I don't know why I'm going up there. There's nothing up there right now. All the treasures in that area you can't get until later, so don't even worry about it. This, remember in Keiv you fought a mimic? Same thing, same mimic. You did a lot of Dald, and you did a limit bottle for that one. I'm not gonna fight the mimic. I don't care. You can't go that way right now, but that chest in the background, remember it? It's very important. And one last item to end off the dungeon here for now. Mind bottle. So there's a status ailment called contamination. Poison lowers your HP gradually. Contamination lowers your TP gradually. And yeah. But that's it, guys. That's the dungeon. We're gonna save right here. And next time we'll go take on the boss of this dungeon. But before I go, the boss requires Raven. If you want to do the secret mission, you need Raven in the party for one. And two, his rain technique, or no, is it? I think it's serpent actually. His serpent technique is needed for the boss. So pretty much, yeah. You need Raven in this fight, but we're gonna save and we'll do the boss fight next time, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe for more Tales of Vesperia, and until next time, stay wicked.